Hello Capricorn, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to be doing the he said she said game. I totally forgot about it after some viewers started to notice like, hey, where's your he said she said game? And I was like, man, it's my 7-year anniversary. I think I started exactly 30th of November with this spread, so that's why we're going to be doing the anniversary spread. Also, I'm Sagittarius, so my anniversary is coming up. 38 already. Yeah, I know, I look like 26, but I'm not. I wish. Oh my god. But anyway, I hope you're doing well, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on. For those who are new, most of you are not, but for those who are new, this is a divine masculine and divine feminine energy reading where we go into a lot of depth with a lot of questions in regards to your relationship and figure out where this is going. Okay, so just tag along with me. We're going to start with your energy, and then the bottom row is going to be your person's energy, but you can always switch it, vice versa. Especially if you're a cross-watcher, this is definitely a cross-watcher's reading as well. Right, starting off with the past, we've got the Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. Oh. The Hierophant in the reverse and the 5 of Swords coming through. Okay, so you're trying to be stronger than the urge to fight back. Okay, so there are a lot of energies coming at you and you feel a lot of hostility, maybe some type of negative energy, or someone that is constantly trying to battle with you, and you are being called to really rely on your own strength, rely on your own, withholding yourself. The Strength card to me is a representation of trying to show compassion for yourself, trying to kind of like bite your tongue rather than to speak up immediately and go into the argument. It's more like that proudful energy of like, you know what, this does not deserve my energy. This does not deserve my emotions. This does not deserve my words, right? Like that type of energy. So this is actually very good. This is you really trying to overcome the urge to kind of like hit back. When we are being hit by the 5 of Swords and someone is saying something that we don't like, we tend to just fight back. And with that Strength card, you are really aware that you need to try to do the right thing and not lose your own focus or your values, your morals out of the sight eye, because a Hierophant in the reverse could be indicating that you're clashing with your person in regards to values, in regards to how to treat each other or be with each other, how to love one another, the promises, the rules, the respect, the moralities, the integrities, like all these things are being triggered, and it's hard to kind of like do or act in the right way, like that lead by example, but you are doing it by showing your inner strength. So that's a big way to go. There's a big way to start the reading. So I see definitely some type of improvement here, although with the Hierophant in the reverse, there are still some things that are uncertain or are still becoming a blockage or a challenge. And that challenge is arguments and conflicts that are getting out of hand here. Because the 5 of Swords could be verbally abusive, could be a lot of things. Okay. I got the Temperance card and the 6 of Swords. So you might be dealing with someone that does not either want to forgive or forget a situation. Judgment in the reverse could also be that there is some sort of poor judgment that has been made. This person may be having like a lack of criticism that is going on. Like they don't accept criticism, or they don't really do well with people criticizing them or judging them. They may have a lack of self-judgment or self-reflection. Okay, so whether that is one of that, or a lack of forgiveness that is influencing this argument and this conflict, whatever that is, I feel like this person is perhaps like deciding to move away, or they may have decided to move away. They weren't ready to face a certain discussion, or they weren't really ready to face some type of judgment with you. So I do see that they've been trying to distance themselves in the recent past, just to gather their energy, just to find some more balance in their life. And maybe because they were really mad, okay, the King of Wands is like, to hell with it, it's my way or the highway, or I'm super pissed off, I'm super overly out of control, and I need my distance in order to recuperate myself. So that's what this situation has been. And maybe you've been trying to trigger them to come back, and they were like, no, this is just making me more mad, so let me just like take my distance. What is the current energy coming in for Capricorn? Ooh, the King of Wands is coming in. So could be a fire sign, fire sign, yeah. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The Six of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. Looks like you are ready to fight for this love, or fight for this connection, and really do your best to put this person on a pedestal. I see that you are about to take back your power and really initiate a lot of things. That does not mean that you are just allowing everything to happen to you. No, you're just going to be very defensive and alert when it comes to their response. But I do see that you are about to take initiative and charge and take responsibility here. Now, for others of you, I'm also seeing that you are really succeeding a lot when it comes to some creative endeavor. So maybe you had an idea, or you have some type of very important thing to do, or some type of presentation, or whatever it is, it's quite huge. And if you've planned on anything that is going to be a broadcast, I do see that there's going to be a lot of success coming in, recognition coming in, and you really being appraised for the things that you are putting down on the table. So I feel like you're gonna get a lot of attention from the people in your surrounding, and you may need to be quite picky on who you let in, because everyone could be trying to get some type of benefit from you, or try to see you shine and get some type of energy from you. And I feel like you're very specific on who you let into your inner circle, or you will be after being put in the prime light. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. You're gonna be in the spotlights here. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles on their end. We got a beautiful star. And the Ace of Wands. Now, the bottom of the deck is now on their side, the Five of Swords. So I feel like they're starting to realize a lot of things. They're starting to realize that something is being quite problematic or quite complex. And I do see them really putting in the effort after they walked away to kind of like heal this dynamic, heal the loyalty and the royalty, the loyalty and commitment within this relationship. So this is someone that truly sees a family bond with you, or wants to build up a family with you. Whatever it is, they have a lot of desires to give this another chance. So there is going to be a second chance between the both of you, and I feel like you can really trust them, even though there are still some insecurities here, or there are still some downfalls here, because the Five of Swords is still lurking, and I see this lurking in a lot of the readings lately. But it could definitely mean that people are just not on the same page, or just trying to have a tit for toe, and the energies are quite intense. Like a lot of things are getting out of proportion, or how do I say that? Like it's just very intense energies, and it's hard to sometimes avoid that Five of Swords. It's hard to avoid and deny when you're trying to express your feelings to someone, or when you're trying to express your needs to someone. So there is a clash of needs is what I'm getting. Clash of, most likely, moralities or values, right? Could be that both of you are from different background, different age, different country, different beliefs. So there are a lot of differences here that both of you are trying to keep in control, but that can be quite hard to balance sometimes. I do see that both people are really doing their best though. And maybe not getting there is bringing up all the frustration, right? We have the blockage, Nine of Cups reversed with the Queen of Swords. So in your blockage, you feel like you may have not been able or capable to address your shortcomings or your needs. And that some things that make you very unhappy is being shushed, right? Like you're trying to be the Queen of Swords, which is trying to be direct, as in like, hey, I don't like this, or I want this, or I'm unhappy about this. And you feel like it's being shushed, as in like you don't have anything to say. And this is becoming a blockage because you feel like you're not capable or able or allowed to speak up your mind in regards to your desires. I feel like Sagittarius reading was a little bit the same. So if you're dealing with Sag or you have Sagittarius in your chart, you may want to check that out. Six of Cups reversed. So there might be a repetitive theme or a cycle from the past that both of you have not forgiven on. You're trying to get some clarity on that, but I feel like the person that you are dealing with that Judgment in the reverse, they're like either judging a situation between the both of you in the past, where they still have like some bitterness about it, and they're like, I'm not forgiving this. I don't have the forgiveness yet. And that's something that is bothering you. And you're trying to have an open conversation, open communication. Yeah, you want to get rid of that big mountain or the pink elephant in the room. You feel like it's just becoming a burden. Like the less that you can speak up about your shortcomings and unhappiness without being judged for it, is becoming like a massive backpack for you. And you're just like, I don't want to walk around with that backpack. I just want to resolve it. What is their blockage, please? The Empress reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed. And the Death card reversed. Interesting. Well, the Empress in the reverse could be a lack of confidence. It could be a lack of trusting in oneself. Like a lack of desire for growth or for nurturing the situation. There could also be a pregnancy that could have been involving this. Maybe they've lost their baby, or there was some type of deception, or there was something where they had a miscarriage, or someone had a miscarriage on their part. I mean, like if you're the man listening. But I definitely see that there has been someone that has either not been honest and truthful about the pregnancy, or they haven't really let go of some type of pregnancy issue. Now, whatever that is, could have been a miscarriage, could have been an ex with a pregnancy, or a cheating in regards to pregnancy, and someone got pregnant while they were in a relationship with someone else. So there's definitely something that I keep on seeing popping up in these readings. I mean, like, that's super detailed, so if that's not really your case, just leave it. But I do get the feeling that someone cannot get over some type of deception in regards to a pregnancy. That's what I'm getting. I can't really change the scenario right now. What is the intention for Capricorn? Okay, yeah, 10 of Cups. The Empress reverse. And the King of Cups. It's almost as if you know where this person is coming from. You have a clear understanding why they behave in a certain way, why they lack sometimes self-confidence in order to really trust. And I feel like with the King of Cups, you are ready to really show them more of your emotional side, emotional stability that you give to them. Maybe in the recent past, you were more about like the values and the moralities and like the rules and the regulations and these type of importances in your life, but maybe there was more of a practicality to it than an emotional support. So maybe you're starting to realize like, okay, I see that this person is not feeling that great with that Empress in the reverse, lack of energy, lack of vitality, lack of motivation. And you're trying to show your best emotional side because Capricorn, you have a lot of emotion with you, but you don't always show it. You're more of a practical person. So coming forward with so many emotions means that you're really willing to make some changes in order to eliminate this Five of Swords type of energy. So you're really trying to overcome that. What is their intentions? Oh, okay, that Hierophant was jumping up. Hierophant and the Nine of Cups, both in the reversed. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, this could be like a agree to disagree. You know, when I see this Hierophant in the reverse, I'm going to make the example like, let's say you have two people with like two different beliefs and they're coming together, they fell in love. And one is telling the other one like, well, you need to change your belief for my background or my belief in order for you to fit in, right? And that is something that both people should not do because that just doesn't fit in. Because if the other person does not want to, but they're being forced to do that in order to be with the other person, that's an ultimatum that should not be happening. So I'm just going to refer to that. And that could also be a mindset, that could be some type of value, that could be some type of requirement for the relationship, or I wanted to almost say like compensation, but it's not a compensation, but it's more like a compromise, right? Like a one-sided compromise. Could be a two-sided, but if one is not agreeing, then it's a one-sided, right? It's an ultimatum of a one-sided compromise. However, it looks to me as if this person changing their belief or changing their view on these moralities are not what they want. It's not what they desire. So that's not what they're going to do. So if you've been requiring that, and that's what the fight is about, trying to get them on that page, then the answer is going to be like, they're going to keep in the way that they are right now. That does not mean that they don't love you or they don't try with you. However, when it comes to some certain specifications or rules, they might be saying like, oh no, this is not what they want. These are not my desires, or this is what I feel unhappy about. So that is going to be like a continuous conflict here, or like not conflict, but it's like it's on the table, you got to take it or leave it. That's kind of like the outcome here. The Seven of Pentacles to the Two of Swords reverse is that they are still invested and trying to find different ways to see things or to see the situation. So they're gonna do their best, however, not in the same terms. I feel like the terms are very important here. Not being on the same term, but trying to find different ways of looking at the situation. Trying to be patient with the situation. So they're not going to throw in the towel yet. However, the Two of Swords reverse is like they're still considering some type of decision that they haven't made up yet. What is the outside influence? Let me know if this makes sense. Drop a like, please, if this resonates, and let me know in the comments below. Please no spam about some magic books and stuff, because nobody wants to deal with that. I'm sorry. You can just go on Amazon and just like put that on the list rather than doing that on YouTube channels. So no. Outside influence for you is the Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict here, competition, people disagreeing, jealousy. I'm gonna be honest with you, Capricorn. Some people may not really like you or not come forward with a lot of loving attention here with the Ace of Cups. I'm not talking about your person. I'm talking about the people in your environment. There are a lot of people that have some type of issue that could be coming from the person's side. It could be coming from your side. Whatever it is, you feel like there is a lot of tension around you, where there is like a lack of understanding and compassion when it comes to love. So I feel like Seven of Swords also in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse, the Hangman. The best thing for you to do is maybe to avoid going into environments and energies where you don't feel loved, right? Like respect yourself and don't be in environments where you don't feel respected or loved. That's what I'm getting here. Now, with the Moon and the Seven of Wands, again, like I said, keep yourself out of situations where you know that you could go through a moment of insecurity or you're not sure what to expect, especially if there are people that are just being quite fightful. Okay, the Five of Wands is like people that just like have different conflict, like different conflicts. No, what's the word? I don't know, I lost it. But different arguments, whatever. Sometimes it's just like lost in my head. Lost in the shuffle. All right, what is going on in their outside influence? And then the rest of the reading I will finish up on in extended, because yeah, this spread is quite long. Nine of Wands. Oh. Hangman, Three of Cups reversed, Five of Wands reversed. That's quite good. That's quite good on your end. Oh, wait a minute. It could also be... No, it's on their end. Sorry. I'm sorry. Right. What does that mean for you? I see that your person is trying to keep their pride up, trying to keep their defenses up. They're trying to distance themselves in order to have a new enlightenment here in regards to people, in regards to, there is also a form of isolation. So maybe their outside influence is also feeling that there is a sense of isolation here in order to avoid conflict. So if you and your person are going into conflicts and this person is now kind of like trying to defend and protect themselves by keeping themselves away in order to avoid conflicts with other people. There might be a form of retaliation. So I do feel like they're distancing themselves. I want to know what the moon cards are going to say. Yeah, take time to breathe out. Your person is about to take a huge break from their environment. Huge break in regards to isolating themselves. I feel like they have a lot of things that they need to put on order in themselves, in their life, and they're trying to avoid confrontation right now with people or with you, with their surrounding. It feels like they need some type of healing as well when it comes to their family wound, when it comes to their family dynamic. This is something that is motivating them as well. When it comes to your relationship, though, I do see that a new romantic cycle is about to start, and I feel like this environmental issue is still going to be a part of it. However, it's going to be your next scheduled homework together to kind of like get rid of these energies, is what I feel. Maybe you're both doing that, or maybe you are the one that is allowing the negative energy to come in, but your person is like, no, I don't want to deal with it right now. Let's not deal with it. Let's deal with it later, or let's deal with each other first. Like there is some type of reprioritization that is needed. What is the outcome here for Capricorn? Okay. A lack of effort in order to maintain a balanced relationship is going to come to an end. So the World card is here really talking about needing to make better decisions, taking baby steps in order to bring some type of healing as well as a completion to this relationship. I have the Lovers card there as well, by the way, in the reversed. For some of you, there is also a disconnection with other people here. Disconnection from people that you are on a distance with. I'm going to clarify that. Another World card. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. I want to know just quickly, because what is the Page of Pentacles and the Lovers card in the reverse about? So it does look like this, by the end of the year, there's going to be a resolution here. By the end of the year, there is going to be a beautiful opportunity to gather or to come back together for some type of a big reconciliation. That this person is going to be coming forward with a huge offering. It feels like an offer of peace, an offer of reconciliation or forgiveness, because we already discussed the Six of Cups with that Judgment reverse, saying that your person was not quite in a state of seeing and accepting some things in regards to some type of judgment or some type of forgiveness that they couldn't make, right? Yeah, the Devil. Okay, there could be some type of jealousy here involved that could have been on your side, okay? Some type of possessiveness, some type of jealousy, or a lack of trust in your partner, which is bringing that imbalance. But with a Page of Pentacles reverse, there could have been not enough evidence for that, because the Page of Pentacles is not something serious, it's something small, it's something like pity-petty. And with the Devil, there could have been like some sort of jealousy that was going on here that you are now coming to that completion with. Wow, it's been a long time that I had to press again play. My videos have not been so long because I'm not doing the he said she said game. However, yeah, these readings really go in depth. For those who really missed this, please let me know if you want me to keep them and if you really enjoy them. The more likes I get, the more I know that it is being appreciated by my tribe, and I will definitely do my best to keep them coming and maybe go back to the old format where the most likes get the first reading out, as well as the, you know, they say that you should never change something that is working well. I used to do that in the beginning, and it really helped me out to receive the deserved respect in regards to the hard work that I was doing, because as you know, YouTube really works with a lot of likes, right? Anyway, I will put that in and maybe do like the mid-months back with the usual free messages. And yeah, so if you are wanting to have these back, please let me know, because they do take a lot of time and energy, and they're not so easy to produce for you guys. So let me know, and I catch you guys in the extended. Take care.